7, they make a living chasing and capturing criminals.
For those who have mastered the art of bounty hunting, every second counts.
Our Aaron Baskerville is live tonight with a real look at what it takes to be right there for that takedown. Aaron.
Stephen and Carolyn, it was real interesting. We had the chance to go out with some bounty hunters the other day. As they say, we did a little hunting. The 3 guys that I went out with, you know, they have a near flawless record. Inside the office with Masters Recovery, these bounty hunters on the job this night. That's where we get our first look at the man we're going after. 40-year-old Joshua Michaud, on the run after failing to go to court in August. He has about 7 active warrants out in at least 4 cities, mostly for minor drug offenses.
You could almost set this up as hunting animals, except for it's humans and they're a lot more intelligent. You can bait an animal into anything. A human can think for himself.
Kelly Masters leads this team of 3 tonight, in the business for 10 years, capturing more than 1,000 suspects, but it's always about the one that got away.
That's the only guy that ever got away from me. That's a piece of work.
The only person out of more than 1,000.
And he left the country. I couldn't do nothing about it.
These guys were behind the recent capture of Courtney Peck, highlighted in this Michigan Most Wanted newsletter last month. The Wayne County mother made headlines, taking her kids, considered missing, to Florida.
The father had called us in desperation, stating we were the only ones that could help her. So we just got in a car a couple hours later and handled our business.
He says within 10 minutes of getting to Florida, they had her in cuffs.
Somebody's here.
Cell phone video shows the emotional reunion between Dad and the 2 little girls after these bounty hunters did their job.
It's not Dog the Bounty Hunter, you know, I mean, we use the element of surprise in most cases. Social media helps us, you know, we have a few tricks of our own. We'd be anybody you want us to be.
Like acting as a pizza delivery man to scope out a scene. After a quick suit up, it's off on the hunt. Yeah, we're going with, what is it, Masters Recovery right now as they go and try and hunt down someone. We'll see where the night takes us. Inside the car, a sense of urgency starts to take over.
24 minutes away. Speed it up.
We're headed to a home in Redford where they believe Michaud is staying.
No, it's the Demeter's house. And the informant told me he just so happens to be there.
Shortly after we arrive, they run up to the house, secure the area, and knock on the door.
Is he here? He's here. Well, let me come in and take a look.
Inside the house for only seconds, they find their man as the rest of the team stays outside in case he runs.
Yeah, you got $10,000 on the hook, and you got this guy paying for it.
Michaud is taken away in cuffs and greeted by us outside. Do you expect it?
Oh, yeah.
So why didn't you go to court?
Yeah, I got a few things going on, like I said.
What are some of those few things?
Got a couple tickets and loitering and marijuana. Nothing major.
Now this is all just worse for you now, though, right?
Nothing's worse. Shoot, I needed to take care of so it's for marijuana and loitering.
Just for marijuana?
I've been to jail 8 times for loitering and marijuana. It's a joke.
You've been to jail 8 times?
8 times for loitering and marijuana.
Are you willing to go back to jail for that again now?
Yeah, obviously. I got no choice.
After a short car ride, his first stop is Madison Heights. He talks to us about life and his criminal history before they take him back. What was your message to him, or what would it be to him?
Look, he's just got to straighten up. I mean,
Stop this path that he's going. It's repeating itself, and it ain't getting any better. That's what he's talking about. He's like better now than later when it could have been even worse.
We're just 9 to 5 guys. We just clean up the streets at night.
As you heard right there, it's not just about catching these suspects, it's also about making a difference, and that's what they try to do. Each and every time they catch someone when they're on their way to jail, they talk to them and try and get them to change their ways. Back to you.
Well, at least that sounds like they are making a difference, talking to him, and hopefully he'll be listening before he heads back to jail.
Yeah, hopefully he changes 8 times to jail. Hopefully this time is the last time.
Nighttime is a charm. Aaron, thank you so much for the report.